the life you live is going to be based on the decisions you make. So if you are a person that struggles to make decisions, even stupid decisions like what to wear, what to eat, like I used to do, stay with me, girl, because I got you. Indecision is basically a form of procrastination and also lack of self-esteem and self-confidence, because you are not going to do anything if you are uncertain about what to do. So first thing first, let's talk about the reasons you might find difficult to make a decision. The first reason can be because you have too many options. And this is very true, because imagine you're going out for dinner with your friends, whatever, and you have to choose an outfit. Like, that's so stupid, but I mean, I'm sure you go through that too. And you have like 20 options, for example. It's going to be so much more hard to choose. Like, the fewer options you have, the faster you're going to be able to choose. Also, the less time you're going to waste. Another reason might be because you're basically lazy and always procrastinating, because you know that once you take a decision, your brain knows that the next step is to take the action, and you're so lazy that you don't want to take the action, so you just don't even decide and just stay there doing nothing with your life. Next reason can be because you don't want to take ownership. When you take a decision, it belongs to you. Nobody chose that for you. You made the decision, right? So it might be because you don't want to face the consequences that are attached to that decision. So many people will avoid taking decisions because they basically don't want to be responsible and take responsibility. Another reason you might struggle to take decisions is because you're basically lacking of purpose. I mean, when you don't know what to do with your life and you don't have clear goals and clear values, clearly it's difficult to make decisions. People with clear goals and that know exactly where they want to go in life take decisions based on their main goal. It doesn't matter what the consequences are, they're just gonna face it and sacrifice it. I took a decision this morning to not postpone the alarm and actually wake up at 5 a.m. and go to the gym, which I did because I know exactly where I want to go in life, and I chose to sacrifice and I chose to be disciplined, and that led me to literally be at the beach right now when the sun is not even up. Like, the sun is not even up yet, guys, and I'm here while most of the people are still sleeping, you know. Wait, let me fix this again. So yeah, and the last reason you might be struggling to make a decision is because of perfectionism, and I was a full victim of this. Like, everything I did in my life, I wanted to be so perfect, and let me tell you why. A perfectionist struggle to make a decision because they basically don't want to take the risk of failing. And you guys, the sun is coming out, so I'm going to show you the sunrise of today. So beautiful. I love it. This gives me so much peace and so much good energy, you guys. Like, I love to come to the beach alone early in the morning and just record videos for you guys. Anyway, let's continue. So I believe being perfectionist is one of the most dangerous reasons that you can struggle with making a decision, because when you want everything perfect, which is absolutely impossible, because first of all, everybody has their own perspective of perfect. So what you believe to be perfect might not be perfect for the other person. So like, what's the point on trying to make it perfect? Like, perfect for who? For yourself, maybe, okay, but that's literally lacking of self-confidence, because when you want something to be perfect and you don't get to the point that you find it perfect, you just end up giving up and you don't even do it. So like, basically you just don't even take action. That's the worst reason, I believe, because if you don't take actions, then it's never gonna happen. Like, it's physically never gonna happen. So like, just do it. My advice is just do it. Like, just start whatever you have in mind, like going to the gym, eating healthy, starting that business, reading books, like whatever you want to do, start right now. Like, start today. Start without resources. Just start ugly. Like, start without, I don't know, like knowledge. Just start. Okay, here are some tips that you can put in action that's going to help you to be able to make decisions quicker and easier when you are procrastinating and postponing to take a decision. First of all, babe, like, you are wasting your time. Like, it doesn't matter if you try to run away from what you have to do today, because tomorrow will come. I mean, you cannot escape for something that you have to do. Okay, so the only thing you're doing is wasting your time. Like, you could have done it today, so tomorrow you could do another new thing. But what you're doing here is literally accumulating things that it's gonna make you stressed and it's gonna make you saturated with so much things you have to do. You have to accept that sometimes you need to do some sacrifices. Okay, in order to get your dream life, in order to make your goals a reality, there are some sacrifices you have to do. Like, you have to sacrifice sleep, you have to sacrifice eating junk food, you have to sacrifice maybe a Friday night out. Another thing that you can do to make decisions more quickly is to basically stop doing so much research and stop thinking so much and caring so much about everything before taking a decision. You're again wasting your time. And also, the more you think, the more research you do, the more you ask people for their opinion and their validation or whatever you're looking for, the more options you will have. That means that you will be more confused. okay? So trust your gut, trust your intuition, trust your feeling. I don't know, like trust whatever you feel at the moment and just do it. You are a human being that's living life for the first time. You, me, like everybody in this life, they're living their life for the first time. So it's clear that sometimes you might fail, you might make a mistake, but that's why we do it, to learn and grow and improve for the next time, all right? Which leads to the next step, which is basically accept that sometimes you will make bad decisions and it's totally okay because of what I just said. Our only job in life is to live it at the fullest potential, have the best experiences ever. And if in order to evolve in life and live and experience things means that you have to take bad decisions to learn, then okay. One more thing you can do is to give yourself a limit time, like literally give yourself a deadline so you know and your brain knows that you have to take a decision. So you will not postpone it and you will not leave it for tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and then years goes by and you have not done it yet. All you get with this is again wasted time, feel bad about yourself and literally feel like a failure and that you wasted time and then you are not worthy enough to whatever you are trying to do. And the last step that helped me a lot to improve my decision making skill better is to deal with the most difficult decision first. This way you will not consume and drain your energy and your brain into the small ones and then you don't have any left for the big one. Okay, so you first deal with the biggest one, with the most important one, so that one is done and the rest is going to be so much more easier. Even though you don't have energy left, it's going to be so much more easier because you already have that confidence after making the biggest decision. So your brain is going to know that you are capable to taking the rest of the decisions that are basically so much more easier than the first one. I know that the light is going on and off, but because I mean it's so cloudy that I can't control the sun to be in my face all the time. I'm sorry for that, but honestly, it's better like that because if not, I'm gonna get blind and toasted like the last video. Anyway, my goal for this video was to basically let you know that you can do it and let you know that every decision you make in your life, it has to be in your best interest and it has to be focused on your main goal and your future self. Basically, because nobody will come to save you, like nobody is there for you. It doesn't matter how much people you think they love you, like your family, friends, your partner, whoever. Like at the end of the day, like even though they love you, you only have yourself, and whatever decision you make for yourself, you know that it's coming from the bottom of your heart and it cannot be more pure because nobody knows you and nobody cares and loves you like you do to yourself. Even if you think that there's people that love you more than you love yourself, but this is not healthy. Like you have to know and you have to care about yourself more than anybody else in this world. So you have to take the decision based on your own interest and period. So stop playing the victim, stop blaming other people, stop blaming luck and outside influences. You are literally postponing life and you're postponing decisions and things that you can do to make your dream reality quicker and faster come to you faster. Because if you're not happy with the situation you are right now and you didn't take any action to change that, it's nobody's fault. Like it's literally your decision. It's literally the life you chose, is literally the decision you chose. But I have a whole video talking about that subject. You can click here and watch it next because it's gonna definitely help you a lot. So I'm gonna finish the video for now and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you again soon in my next video. Bye. I took that fine for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I told I like you.